Case number 117. Okay, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay, there's about 600 people in this town. It's a place where you wave to the neighbors as you drive by and you don't lock your doors when you leave.
Yeah, can we get back on topic
Right,
here?
what I'm saying is friendly people live here. It's just not a place where somebody would do something like that.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Trying to figure out who would do something like that. Now, did Tom act strange at all the past couple of days before he went missing?
Not really. He just complained about this ringing headache he'd get. But other than that, just went on his hikes every day like he always did.
Okay, where did he hike? How often did he go? Did he go with anyone?
Whoa, slow down. What are you insinuating here? Why does any of this matter?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if this was a crime of premeditation or a crime of opportunity.
Uh, he'd go pretty often just by himself and just kind of took it as his alone time to get away from things.
I'm sorry, but I just have one last question for you. Did Tom have any relation between Sally Gray or Pete Whitmor?
We didn't know of their names until they started showing up on the news, and once they come up on the screen, Tom would just fall over in pain, covering his ears and screaming at me. You don't hear that? The sirens? It only lasted while the names were on the screen, but as soon as they were gone, he acted like nothing had ever happened and he was fine.
A siren? Like an alarm? Did you hear any of this?
I never heard anything. I have no idea what he was talking about, and I never really wanted to bother him to ask.
Well, thank you, Mr. Jefferson. This really does help me out, and again, I apologize for your loss.
Thank you so much.
Siren Head. Written and directed by Matthew Evans. A Keeping It Real production. Matthew Evans as Detective Henry, Rob, and news anchor. Jacob Hogan as Andy Jefferson and Officer Penn. Wesley Collins as Chief Skinner, Gabe Whitmor, and Radio Dispatch. Additional voices provided by all of the cast. This audio story contains strong language and adult themes and is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised. Three bodies in the last 4 weeks, all sharing similar wounds and suffered the same fate. Found dead tied to a tree in the forest. Each victim suffered from constant headaches and ringing in the ears. Oh, Jesus, I need to review this again. First victim, Peter Whitmor, age 25. Moved here 5 years ago with his brother Gabe. Looks like there's no family history of mental illness. From his blog post, he enjoyed nature and fresh air and was quite affectionate of the forest. Alright, well, I'll have to give his brother a call and find out more. What do I got next? Sally Gray, age 12. Fucking Christ. A little middle schooler who said she wanted to be an environmentalist when she was done with college. God, what the hell is the matter?
All units, we have a 1056A, repeat 1056A on the corner of Hawthorne and Lincoln. Be advised to proceed with caution. The victim is reporting annoyance of sirens in the area. Repeat, proceed with caution.
Detective Henry seems to be the problem here.
Well, we've been making contact with the woman that's inside. We've set up a perimeter, but she keeps yelling at us to stop all of the noise, and we're not really sure what she's talking about. We've turned off all of our sirens, and she continues to yell at us.
Well, has anyone tried getting close to the house and talking with the woman?
No, we haven't. We're keeping a safe distance right now, but we don't want to go inside and fear that she might hurt herself or one of the officers. We don't really know that. God damn it! I told you to turn those sirens off. God.
God, what the hell is that noise? Oh my gosh.
Son of a bitch! Somebody get medical down here now.
Nothing makes it go away. You can bury yourself into your work. Find some dirtbag this time of night and kick his teeth in. Or you can try drinking it away. This work isn't for everyone. You need someone that remembers everything. Every little detail. You want someone who sees a body tied to a tree and finds that he has rope burns around his neck. Or they see a clump of hair in the victim's blood-stained fingernail, or that a smile was carved onto the face, but a knife wasn't used. Those are details that keep you up at night. Alright. Peter Whitmor, Sally Gray, and Thomas Banner. 3 victims all disappeared between the hours of 10:30 p.m. and 1:30 a.m., each one found in a similar state. The victims were found mutilated and tied with barbed wire to a tree approximately 40 feet above the ground. Each victim did not have a family history of mental illness. All 3 victims shared a similar appreciation for the forested areas around the town. Sally Gray's family stated that their daughter's affection with the woods only occurred this year. But why? Whitmor was an avid social media influencer and would post about secret or hard-to-find areas in the woods. Seems a little weird. Lastly, Banner. He would actively hike through the woods during his free time. Each victim was drawn there for some reason. This is Henry. Yeah, Chief. Yeah, I was there. I wanted to stop and see if I could help, but... What? I'm on my way.
So once we got EMTs down there, one of them found this crumpled in her hand. Now, we thought it was a suicide note at first.
Okay, and we got a dead girl that can't draw. What's this got to do with me?
Well, read your own fucking paper. I mean, what does it say? A siren or an alarm? Now that sounds pretty damn similar to what that Jefferson kid told you about Banner.
Yeah, that's true. But, Chief, what the hell is this thing? I mean, it looks like a fucking alien.
I don't know, and I don't give a shit. But I think they're connected in some way. It's your problem now. Hang on to that and see what you can find out about it.
Yeah, let me hang it on my door and scare my fucking neighbors with it.
If you're going to run your fucking mouth like that, do it somewhere else. And get that whiskey off your breath.
Top of the list, Chief. Top of the fucking list. Why did you want the sirens off? What drove you to do this? The demon. I'm sorry. What? A little funny, ain't it? These kids don't know what they're messing with. Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't find murder and suicide funny, Mr. Robert. Everyone calls me Rob, though. Well, Rob, you want to tell me the punchline then? Ain't no joke. These kids are messing with things they don't understand. Powers they don't understand. One minute they think they're having fun. Next thing you know, the police are finding them dead. I'm sorry, but what are you going on about? Do you know something about this investigation? I'm talking about Siren Head. Yeah, I don't have time for this bullshit. It's the reason those kids are dead. Folk know by different names. A ghost, the devil. Most people around here know him as Siren Head. Yeah, this town has a dark history rooted in hate and violence. This town is the reason Siren Head exists. So you mean to tell me that the devil killed those kids? I mean to tell you that not everything is as it seems here. Go to where those kids were found. You'll see. Oh, God, you'll see. Fucking asshole. Thank you for taking my call, Mr. Whitmor. I apologize about the hour that I'm calling you at, but I just have a couple questions for you about your brother.
No problem. Anything I can do to help.
So, from our records, it looks like your brother was very keen on going to the forest, and he would post about it quite a bit on social media. Can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, he had a YouTube channel about nature and other interesting things on the forest.
Why did he always like going to the forest and posting about it?
He just did. I don't know if it was because he was a Boy Scout or just a hobby, but he's just always loved the place.
Interesting. Did your brother suffer at all from headaches, or did he ever complain about a constant ringing in his ear?
Actually, yeah. I thought nothing of it at the time, but the last few months, he'd get them every time he'd come back from making his...
What? I'm sorry, what?
His vlogs. Every time he did his vlogs, he'd get them.
Ah, jeez. Okay, did Pete have any relation between Sally Gray or Thomas Banner before they were found?
You're not going to find him.
What?
I said no. He had no idea who those people were.
I apologize, Mr. Whitmor. I just haven't had much sleep these past couple days. Just one last question before I hang up. Did Pete ever mention something called Siren Head? Hello? What the fuck? Just clear your head, Henry. Just keep driving and clearing your head. That just must have been bad cell reception. Or I'm just sleep deprived. Whatever. I just need another cigarette. Well, at least now I know I'm not getting any sleep tonight. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, well, maybe some music will work. Or not.
psychotic behavior reported at local force. Civilians reporting that the person is yelling about sirens and alarms. Proceed with caution.
This is Henry. Looks like I'm pretty close to the forest. I'll stop and see what I can do.
This is Officer Penn. I'm 5 minutes behind you. I'll be there shortly.
This better be just some damn kid trying to play a joke. Hello? Police, hello? Is anybody here? Ah, fuck. Why the hell does it have to be here? Of all fucking places here. What the hell is... Hey, police, identify yourself. I said fucking identify yourself now.
You hear them too, don't you? The sirens.
How did... Yeah.
I don't know how to make it stop. Drinking makes it worse. Drugs don't help. Everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Listen, I'm just moving to holster my weapon, but I don't think you're crazy. I just want you to tell me about Siren Head.
I thought it was just folklore. Then I saw those people on the news, and that's when it started. The siren, the constant noise. Sometimes I think I hear a voice, or maybe it's more. It's hard to tell.
Well, I mean, did it sound like anyone specific?
Maybe a couple men and what sounded like a little girl. But I can't escape it. Just like you can't escape it.
Detective Henry?
Over here. Just give me a second. This is a... What? What? Where the fuck did he...
Detective?
I said I'm here, Penn. Just give me a second. Fucking Christ. Get the damn light out of my face, too. Fucking finally. Jesus. No, this can't be happening. This isn't real. No. I'm just imagining all of this. I'll close my eyes and I'll be back home. Of course that didn't fucking work. Damn it. Fuck. I don't see. Hello? For fuck's sake. You gotta be shitting me. The damn thing is real. How the fuck do I deal with something like that? Fuck. Oh my god, thank God. Thank God. I still have my gun. Okay. Okay, okay, I got this. Just need to get close enough to it. Okay, just aim for the head. Just aim for the head. Work just made him angrier. Okay, you see the power line. Okay, just need to get him close. Okay, switchboard works. Where the hell is that thing? Jelly. Now, on to a little more dark news. Police still have yet to find a correlation between the 4 murders that occurred this month. Each victim was found brutally murdered and tied to trees roughly 40 feet above the ground. One of the victims, renowned police detective Henry, was found with a tape recorder attached to his body.
The police hope to find anything that helps.
Through the tape. But if you have any information, please contact your local law enforcement. Most of the town claims suicide, but one
Crazy resident
is adamant that something more supernatural is at play. Local ghost hunters have captured what they believe
are the spirits of the victims.
We've gained permission from the hunters to play it live on the air for
All of you.
enjoy.